The Rebbe explains in the Likutei Torah and Parshas Chukas. The Rebbe explains that it says Zois Chukas HaTorah, that for some reason the Parah Aduma is considered the chayk of the whole Torah. So the Rebbe says the reason why the whole Torah is like Parah Aduma represents the entire Torah, the mitzvahs, all the mitzvahs of the Torah, is because Parah Aduma has within it, it includes within it both Ratzui and Shuv. How's that? On the one hand, we take the para, and what do? We burn it in fire. Ratzui. It's the idea of Ratzui. And that's done. We burn it, if you look in halacha, how be careful, meticulous you have to be, that the last drop of the bones and the skin and even the wood and it is burnt. And then they take it afterwards and they crush it to make sure that every last drop is turned into ash. What do you take then with this fire? What do you do with the fire? What do you do with this? With the ashes?
You throw it out.
No. You have to put it into Mayim Chayim. Mayim. What does Mayim represent? Shuv. If fire is the idea of Ratzui, so water is the idea of Shuv. Just like we have the idea of water comes down.
Yeah.
So the Rebbe says the whole Torah mitzvah is this idea of Ratzui v'Shuv. Fire and water. And we experience this on a regular basis. Where do we find fire? Karbanis. Eish Tami Tukat al Mizbeach L'Sichba. What is the karbanis in our day? Davening. Because during davening, we're supposed to try to experience a feeling of Ratzui for Hashem, a desire for Hashem. And then the rest of the day, after davening, we go out into the world and we learn Torah, we do mitzvahs, and that's the Shuv. So the entire system of Yiddishkeit is this constant cycle of Ratzui v'Shuv, this constant cycle of I have this tremendous love and desire and yearning for Hashem, and then I take that and say, okay, but what does Hashem want me to do right now? My kavanah is Shuv, is to go and to make this world, Shuv la'echad, is to make the world a place where the achdus of Hashem is revealed. And it's fascinating, the Rebbe points out that we take the ashes, we take the water, the ashes and water of the Parah Aduma, and we spray it on a person who is tameh. The worst type of tumah, tumas meis, avi avois tumah, right? And the person becomes pure. And you think into what that means. That the worst tumah that there is death. Death means complete spiritual death. Life, as we said 1,000,000 times just now in Tanya, where's life? Life is from Hashem. So what does Tumas Meis represent? What does the Tumah of a Meis represent? Complete detachment from life, from Hashem. So you have a person on a metaphoric level, on an allegorical level, on a figurative level. Tumas Meis represents complete detachment from Hashem, who is the Makar of Chayis. And you might think that a person who's on that level has no shaykhis to Ratzui, has no connection. Ratzui is so high and so lofty. No. We take it on that person who seemingly is on the lowest level, spray him with a little Ratzui, spray him with a little shuv, pull him into the shul, get him to daven, get him to experience a little avos Hashem, let him go learn a little Torah and do mitzvahs, the Ratzui and the shuv, and what do you have? The person becomes tired.